We can solve a quadratic equation by factorization, but not all quadratic equations can be solved this way. And when this is the case, we attack the problem by completing the squares. But in completing the squares, what if we generalize, finding the solutions for ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0? This will lead us to a general solution called the quadratic formula, which is x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. In this video, I will be deriving this formula and using it to solve our last problem in the previous video. So we have ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. First of all, we take our c over to the other side, which gives us ax squared plus bx is equal to negative c. Then we divide through by a, the coefficient of x squared, which is a. So we'll have x squared plus b over a x, which is equal to negative c all over a. So the next step is that we add half coefficient of x all squared to both sides. In this case, the coefficient of x is b all over a, and the half of b over a is b over a divided by 2, right? Which is equal to b over a times 1 over 2, which is equal to b over 2a. Then the step requires us to add half coefficient of x all squared. So we square all of these together, which gives us b over 2a all squared. Then we add the b over 2a all squared together to our equation. So we have x squared plus b all over a x plus b over 2a all squared is equal to negative c over a plus b over 2a all squared. By doing this, we have completed the squares, and what we have on the right hand side is factorizable, and in fact it is the same thing as x plus b all over 2a all squared. So we have x plus b all over 2a all squared is equal to negative c all over a plus b over 2a all squared. Then we have our x plus b all over 2a all squared is equal to negative c over a plus b squared over 2 squared is 4 and a squared is a squared. So we have our x plus b all over 2a square is equal to negative c over a plus b square over 4a square. Then the next thing we do is to add these fractions together. Now, the LCM of a and 4a square is the same thing as 4a square, which will be our denominator here. A into 4a square is the same thing as 4a, right? Then times negative c, which is negative 4ac, plus 4a square into 4a square is 1 times b square is b square. Keeping what we have on the left hand side, we just simply rearrange what we have on the left hand side. Then we take the square root of both sides. So once we take the square root of both sides, which is basically multiplying the powers of both sides by 1 all over 2. This 2 goes with this 2 here. So we have x plus b all over 2a is equal to what? The square root of b square minus 4ac all over 4a square. Now, taking the square root of the denominator 4a square gives us 2a, right? And we have this plus or minus here because whatsoever the value of a square root is, it's either a positive or a negative number. Then the next step is we take this our b all over 2a to the other side. Then we will have x is equal to negative b all over 2a plus or minus the square root of b square minus 4ac all over 2a. Now, since these 2a are the same, then this x is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, and this is our quadratic formula. We have our c here, please. So having gotten our quadratic formula, we will use it to solve x squared plus 4x minus 9, which is equal to 0, which happens to be the last question I solved using completing the squares method. So in order to save time, I've already solved everything, and I'm going to be showing you how I did it step by step. So first of all, we compare our equation that is given x squared plus 4x minus 9 is equal to 0 with ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So in this case, our a is equal to 1, our b is 4, and our c is negative 9. Step 2, we just simply substitute what we have here into our quadratic formula. We can see that here our b is 4, our a is 1, and our c is negative 9. And then for step 3, we just simplify. And once we simplify everything, if you get the steps correctly, we will end up at x is equal to negative 2 plus root 13, or x is equal to negative 2 negative root 13, which will give us x is equal to 1.6056, or x is equal to negative 5.6056 in 4 decimal places. So this is how to solve a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula.